Hey everybody, welcome to the new video. This is Max from server 133. In this video, I'll be speaking about this amazing idea. It's called the sub pounding. Okay, so let me give you the story, and also by the end of this video, I'm going to teach you guys two important lessons which will be super helpful for all of you. So this is what happened over the Discord. They have got a new channel wherein one fine day randomly I went onto the call and I wanted to speak to the people and just wanted to hear them, or just try to publicize or market my YouTube channel. So I came across this lady, this woman. She had a lovely display picture and I'm like, yeah, she's pretty. And I started speaking to her, so she sounded really nice. Now, as I was speaking to her, so I mentioned that I am making YouTube videos for Evony for people to learn the game. So she asked if there is a video about, can you make a video about sub pounding? And I'm like, what's sub pounding? So basically the concept of sub pounding is just to hit the sub cities with your general repeatedly to level up your general. I have made a video about this in the past, but the problem with that video is I didn't know there is a way possible to do it without any losses or without any wounded. So basically when you hit a sub city which is unoccupied, something like this, your troops are going to get killed. So how can you level up your generals without basically losing your troops? So just because she looks so beautiful and she sounded so nice, I was kind of, you get what I'm trying to say, very happy. So I made her a promise that I'm going to make a video for you which is going to be about sub pounding, and here is the video about sub pounding. But guys, here is the most important lesson: never make promises to anybody when you are happy. So as we were speaking in the group, she said to somebody that she has a son or a daughter. I mean, she has kids. So I'm like, okay, that's a no-go for me. So guys, back to the Evony. Now let's learn the second lesson. For the second lesson, you have to make a preset. I've already made the preset that I'm going to show you guys. So there is 200,000 T12s, a 150,000 T11s, and 150,000 T10s. Barely 500,000 troops. So this you can have at your K30 as well, K30 or K31, because your march size also needs to be researched very well. So 500,000 troops, T12 200,000, T11 150,000, T10 150,000, total march preset of 500,000, and then you can hit the sub city. And what you'll notice is you can basically do the sub hitting with 0 wounded. Now this is a very time consuming task if you have to repeatedly do that. So there's a solution to it. On the left side you see this kind of a thing. I don't know what you call it, a widget or a gadget, or what do you call it. It's an application called as the auto clicker. You can download the auto clicker and you can set it accordingly. So I've basically set these numbers. So if you notice, number 1 is the first click, number 2 is the second click, the number 3 is going to be the follow-up click, then there's going to be the 4th one which is the preset, and then there's going to be the 5th one which is the attack or the march. So I'm just going to test it. So number 1 click goes right, 2 goes correct, 3 goes perfect, 4 is on the 3rd preset, and 5th is on the march, and boom. Now also set the timer as 12 seconds. So in every 12 seconds this is going to automatically keep repeating. But you have to make sure that on your server there is nobody who is KOS or a rogue player that would come and steal your sub city. Also, you have to make sure that your server is following a nap on that specific day when you're doing the sub pounding or the general leveling or the power leveling. It's a very, very important thing for you to understand, because it may or may not be your golden sub, but if it is somebody else's golden sub and if you lose it because of this process, you are pretty much liable to pay that person whatever he or she is demanding. In case if you don't have the subs, I mean if you don't have a golden sub to give, and if the person demands for a purple Japan or a purple Russia from you, or if you only have a golden Russia or a golden Japan, you are liable to give it to the player because you lost their golden sub. Disregard with whatever the value of the sub city is, it is very important for you to be 100% sure you are doing this during the nap. I made a video about this in the past wherein I showed how to do the leveling thing, but that time I myself wasn't aware if there is a way to do it with 0 wounded or 0 troops getting killed. Recently I figured out, thanks to some of the people sharing the information, that you can do this by simply hitting a subordinate city with siege machine march, and that's what I have done in this preset. So guys, if you have any difficulty, I'm going to just simply ghost this preset onto a dead keep for a while, or onto somebody, so that you can understand. I'm going to ghost it on this Arctic barbarian city itself. So there you see, this is the preset. Okay, the troops are basically returning. So I've ghosted, and you can see the preset here. It is 200,000 T12, 150,000 T11, and 150,000 T10. So if you make a proper preset like this, you, my dear friend, can simply keep sub pounding as long as you want, and with the help of the auto clicker, it just gets on happening repeatedly. So enjoy leveling up your generals, as this is the one of the fastest way. The other fastest way is to put them on the subordinate city, go into the battlefield. If 1 or 2 people splat onto you, your sub city generals will automatically level up super high. So guys, with this I conclude the video. If you ever wish to connect, you know this is my player name, and you can get in touch with me over the game. Also, you can join my Discord channel. If you are on the Evony's Discord channel, you will easily find me there. Just type my name @max and you will find me easily. Alright, so I finally conclude the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Max from server 133 signing out. I will see you next time.